1, 2, 3, funky.
Hi, I'm Maddie. Welcome back to my channel, and today I have another interactive car rant for y'all. So today I'm going to be reading and reacting to your assumptions about me because evidently these videos are making a comeback. So I posted on my Instagram story asking you all to send in assumptions, and I also posted a pinned comment on my latest video, so that way if for some reason you don't follow me on Instagram, you could still send in stuff. With that being said, I do encourage you all to follow me on Instagram because I've been posting a lot of interactive stories, asking for video ideas, posting polls about whether or not you'd like to see a certain video, and I would love for you all to get involved, so be sure you're following me. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. So the first assumption is that you like country music. That is 110% false. I actually hate country music. If you asked me this question about 10 years ago, I would say yes, you are right. Whenever I was younger, I used to really like country music. Miranda Lambert, Carrie Underwood. I don't know any other country singers right now. Now I'm definitely more into the pop and rap scene. The next one, I got this several times, and that is you have a boyfriend. That is completely false as well. I have actually never had a boyfriend in my entire life. Going along with that, someone said you currently have a cute crush. Again, totally false. If you had the dating pool / selection from where I live, trust me, you would not have a boyfriend or a cute crush either. The next assumption is that I am a spoiled child. I would say this is false. My parents do pay for some things for me, like, you know, obviously a lot of my clothes they pay for and food and things like that. But for over a year, I worked and earned my own money to pay for what I wanted. So I bought some of my own clothes. I pay for my food when I go out with my friends, tickets to go do things with friends, things like that. But again, they do pay for some things for me, like this car. They paid for the majority of this car. Keyword majority, it was not just handed to me. So I think it is a good balance of them providing me with a very nice life, but me also chipping in and doing my part for things that I want. Going along with that, someone said that I am a rich kid. Again, I would say this is false. My family is comfortably middle class. We can buy pretty much everything that we want and again live a comfortable life without any worries, which I am very grateful for, but I would not classify myself as a rich kid. I see rich kids as like they drive a brand new sports car when they turn 16, their parents pay for them to go to Harvard. That's definitely not my family. Like I said, I'm very grateful. As my parents like to say, they work because they need to, not because they want to. This next one, when I read it, I was honestly so shocked because it is 100% accurate and probably the most accurate one in this video. You're really sweet, but don't hold back when standing up for what you believe in. This is me described in one sentence. I do consider myself to be a very sweet person. If you're someone who needs help, I'm going to help you. I do try to be really nice to everyone, but when it comes to like moral things such as, you know, the current racism events, I am not going to hold back. I have been posting so many like resources. I have personally been going to protests and signing so many petitions. So yes, when it comes to something that I believe firmly in, I will not hold back in sharing my thoughts and viewpoints with others. This is the same in like the school setting. Whenever I think the school is doing something that I don't agree with, I am not afraid to stand up for it. For example, dress code. So yes, I am so sweet until you mess with something that I think is morally wrong, and then I will let you know. The next one that I got is that you want to live by doing YouTube one day. Yes, totally. YouTube is my dream job. If there is any way that I could ever do YouTube full time, I would kill for that position. However, I am extremely realistic, and I know that there are thousands, millions of people that want to be a YouTuber or social media influencer. So my other dream career would be to be an environmental architect. So the environmental architect is one that I think I can more realistically work towards, and I'm not dependent upon other people for that career. What I mean by that, in order to be a YouTuber or social media influencer, you are dependent upon other people for your income. People watching your videos, people buying products from you, brands willing to work with you. If I'm an environmental architect, I'm completely responsible for my own career. Next is that I'm an introvert. Again, 110% correct. I talk about being an introvert a lot. It's very obvious. Most of my videos are just me. There's very few friends that pop up in my videos. In my unpopular opinions video, I talked about enjoying a small group of friends more. So yes, definitely an introvert. I get so exhausted if I'm around people all day. The next one, I got this quite a bit, and that is you're shy, but not really. I would say this is pretty accurate. If I know you, I'm not going to hold back. I'm not shy around you. If I don't know you, I'm not necessarily being shy, but just being introverted. I'm going to keep to myself until I get to know you more, and then I'll be a little more open. And I'm also a big believer in, like, I give people the energy that they give me. So if they're not going to talk to me, I'm not going to talk to them. If they're not going to ask me to do things, I'm not going to ask them to do things. That's just how I roll, which I think can sometimes come off as shy, but it's really just I match people's energy. This next one was super interesting in that I'm a granola girl. If I'm being completely honest with you, I did not know what a granola girl is, so I hopped on over to Urban Dictionary and looked up what the frick a granola girl is. A granola girl is a person who enjoys hiking, canoeing, and other outdoorsy activities. They often can be seen drinking out of a camelback, wearing tie-dye, wearing chacos, and eating trail mix. They're the type of people who you see hiking in the mountains of the United States or backpacking across countries for long periods of time. Thank you for whoever sent this in, because this is my new aesthetic. This is me. If you look at my Instagram, it's literally all pictures of me on hiking trips and me outside. My favorite snack is granola cups from Nature Valley. I live in my chacos in the summer. Tie-dye isn't my favorite, but I like tie-dye just fine. I went tubing at a canoeing place the other day, so this is literally my aesthetic, and I will have to tell you that that is 100% correct. Next is that I cannot wait to live my hometown. What gave it away? The fact that I literally toured so many schools that are all the way across the country. Yes, I cannot wait to get out of my hometown. It's just, there is nothing to do here. I don't feel like my energy and vibes match the energy and vibes of the other people that live around here, and I'm just ready to get out and get new experiences. I feel like this is a thing for every teenager to experience. I think it's totally reasonable to want to get out and experience new things, because if you've lived somewhere for your entire life, you want to know what else is out there for you. And especially being from a small town, I feel like I've been deprived of so many experiences growing up that people in larger towns or even cities get to experience. The next assumption is that you're too pretty for everyone else. Again, totally false. No, I am not too pretty for everyone else. Thank you so much for saying that, though. I think I am a completely mediocre person when it comes to that. You were a horse girl. No, never. I actually really don't like horses that much. This is gonna sound really girly, and I'm not this kind of person normally, but I don't like horses because they smell so bad. So no, I was never a horse girl, will never be a horse girl. This next one was so interesting, and it says you hate dogs. That is so false. Oh my gosh. I love dogs. I have a pet dog. His name is Blue. He periodically shows up in my videos. He is the sweetest dog ever. I love him so much. So no, absolutely love dogs. In contrast, this one says that you like cats and dogs. Like I said, absolutely love dogs. I have a dog, however, I hate cats. I've had very traumatic experiences with cats in the past, which is why I don't really like them right now, so that assumption is half correct. Next, I got several surrounding this, and it says that you are the top of your class in school, and I will say you are mostly correct. So yes, I am towards the top of my class. At school, I am not number 1 in my class, however, I am in the top 5, so I do perform very well at school. This next one was really interesting. It says, you love cars. I would say no. I love being in my car for filming just because the vibes are different. My car is my safe space, especially with my family being home in quarantine. I feel kind of awkward filming videos in my bedroom because my dad can literally hear every single word that I say. Now, I know he goes back and like watches my videos, and it's not that I'm saying things that I wouldn't want my family members to hear, but I feel like I can be more myself and more energetic, and also I don't want to risk like being too loud and interrupting his work or my mom's work, and I just feel more comfortable filming in my car right now. As far as like being obsessed with cars and being like a car guru, absolutely not. I know nothing about cars. Next is that you are confident, but in a good way. I would say this goes like back and forth. I think with everybody, they struggle with confidence at some points in their lives. Like there are some days where I'm just like feeling it. I will put on a cute outfit and I'm like, yes, nothing's going to tear me down today. Then there are other days I get up, maybe I'm having a bad hair day or just none of the outfits I'm putting together are looking right, and then I'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm so ugly, blah 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 blah. So I would say this goes back and forth. I think I come across more confident on camera because it's no fun to really watch someone with bad camera presence. So I try and be more confident on camera just for the sake of having a stronger camera presence. This next one, I got it a couple of times as well, and it says you act different on camera than you do in real life. I would say for the most part, no. Like I just said, I do try to come off more confident and energetic on camera because it would be boring for me to be like my normal energy tone and stuff like that. But as far as like how I portray myself on camera, what I do, how I act and things like that, I would say that's 100% normal. I don't cuss in my videos. I don't cuss in real life. I'm very chill in my videos. I'm chill in real life. The only difference would be I'm more energetic and confident on camera for the entertainment sake of the video. The next one says, you are the best YouTuber who deserves more recognition. I love you. I love you too, Lillian. Thank you so much for sending this in, and that really means a lot. I do not think I'm the best YouTuber, but that does mean a lot. This was a 2-for-1 assumption. The first one says that you use humor to avoid talking about serious subjects, which I would say is false. If it's a serious subject such as the Black Lives Matter movement and racism in America, I am not going to surround that with humor because that is wrong and insensitive, and I'm just going to straight up talk about the subject. I don't avoid it, I go straight for it. Like I said, I'm not afraid to stand up for what I believe in. However, the second part, humor is a coping mechanism, I would say is 110% correct. Self-deprecating humor is one of my specialties, and my friends and I are constantly making like some dry, witty, twisted jokes. And when I say twisted, they're not like bad jokes, it's just, you know, funny things. You know, you make a bad grade on the test, instead of being sad about it, you joke and be like, huh, yeah, I made a 70, you know? I would say that that part is correct, but not in a bad way. Next, people make fun of you at school for having a channel. This would be 100% accurate. Again, if you asked me this a couple of years ago, let's say in middle school, I definitely got made fun of a lot. But in high school, when I restarted my channel, I honestly kept it pretty chill for a while and nobody really knew about it. And then as my friends started to find out about it, they were super chill and open and actually wanted to be in my videos. And now that I have like my group of friends that want to be in videos and we're like filming in my car together in the parking lot, it's much less awkward and people don't really make fun of me for it because it's not just me anymore. Next is that you have a lot of friends at school. No, in my unpopular opinions video, I talked about how I enjoyed having a small group of friends, and that's definitely been the case. I will say I have a lot of acquaintances, but as far as actual friends, no. It is starting to rain now, so if you hear that, I am so sorry. Next is that you are in all honors and AP classes. For the most part, yes, that is true. If there's an honors or AP option, then yes, I am taking it. However, my school is very small, so not all classes come with an honors or AP option. For example, the art class I took this year and the art class I'll take next year will not be honors just because it's not offered. Next is that I'm a very independent person, and I would say this was 100% correct. I'm a person that wants to do everything on my own, and I don't really enjoy asking for help, which is something that I really need to work on because asking for help is not a sign of weakness. But yes, I'm very independent. Next is that I love traveling. Yes, that is 100% right. If it were up to me, I would pack everything up and just like travel Europe for a few months. I just love traveling. I'm very sad that Corona's happened because a lot of our traveling plans have obviously been canceled, but it's much better to be staying safe. That's easier said than done though, because I've honestly been so sad about all of our summer plans being canceled, but I'm trying to get a little bit of a better attitude about it. Next is that you're sweet. I like to think that I'm a sweet person, but I guess that would be better left up to other people in my life. I like to help people out when I can and just sort of be a nice person. Next is that I love helping people. Yes, that is 100% true. Like in school, if someone needs help with an assignment, I'm more than willing to help them. I enjoy doing volunteer work. I volunteer at my dance studio teaching younger kids how to dance. I've done volunteer work with the local trails group and in the past Habitat for Humanity, so I enjoy helping people. The last assumption in this video is that I want to become a big YouTuber, and I would say that this is partially correct. Yes, like I said earlier, I would love for YouTube to become my full-time job, and to do that you need to become a bigger YouTuber. But in terms of having like 10 million subscribers, I would say, like, if I got there, I would not complain about it, but that's not necessarily a goal of mine. My only goal with YouTube is that I can make a little bit of money on the side doing something that I love, but I have never been into YouTube for the money or the fame. It's honestly just been for fun. But since I am so close to 1,000 subscribers, I think it would be so awesome if I could make just a little bit of money doing something that I love. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you thought about these assumptions. Were you right about a lot of them? What did you think? And be sure that you're subscribed and have the bell turned on so you'll be notified every single time I upload a new video. And all of those things really, really help my channel grow. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
I said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast.
It's not about personality matrices and charts. It's all about the bumps in your heart.